NFT shorts again, blockchain freedom. You know the situation. It's all about the home of NFTs and crypto. Look, we're going to get into another update for, you guessed it, CryptoBlades. This update's going to be focused on how you can trade your in-game assets. Look, play to earn is the way right now. For anybody who's a gamer, you know all this, you know the deal. You've been playing for years, you've been playing for months, you've accumulated all the skins, all the characters, all the maps, you've done this and that. And as soon as the developer pulls the plug on the server, the game is done. As soon as your cartridge or your disc no longer works, the game is done. You know, as soon as you lose your login information, your assets are gone. You don't own the assets. The company gives you access to the assets that you unlocked or that you created. The difference with play to earn and NFTs, which some people claim that this thing is going to be a bubble and it's going to pop. I'm sorry. I just can't follow that idea. The difference is, with this game here, CryptoBlades, you get to own your assets. You can trade them, you can sell them, do what you want. You know, let's get into it. Now, I want to show you a couple of quick updates that have happened over the last couple of days and weeks for CryptoBlades, right? As you see, they have their announcement with the partnership with Chainlink. Of course, this is for random number generation and as it says here, entropy-based gameplay scenario. So the randomization of things such as determining the content of NFT-based loot drops, the rarity of weapons during chance-based upgrades, and user matchmaking results, things like this. I definitely wonder how this is going to play into, and I'm talking about the Chainlink integration, how it's going to play into the raids when that feature finally becomes available for gamers who are playing CryptoBlades. And okay, when I say playing, I want to always say play to earn, who are playing to earn while playing CryptoBlades. It's so nice. It just rolls off the tongue, play to earn, right? As we see some more information as well. C2Fi fund. Okay, so this is definitely some potential investment. Now, the information hasn't been leaked yet. What I mean is the exact details of this collaboration haven't actually been explained in full, but I do know that there is definitely some potential here clearly for some type of funding for this project. So CryptoBlades is definitely growing. For those of you who got in as early as I did, and for those of you who are kind of taking my word and saying, hey, try this out. I know the game is still under development, it has issues, but look, day by day it's getting better. And we're going to get to the game in a minute, so don't you worry. I want to show you this as well. CryptoBlades is the highest ROI play to earn game on Binance Smart Chain. Come on now. That is huge. That is a big piece of information, right? So of course, with the help of the community, this is going to keep growing as people keep playing, as people repost and retweet, like it and such. Spread the news. CryptoBlades is very brand new to a lot of people, and some people haven't tried it. Some people look at it like, yeah, I'm not sure. Look, being an early adopter has some of its perks. It has some disadvantages. To me, the advantages of jumping into CryptoBlades early have been amazing because the game has gone up in price for minting characters, you know, incrementally, but it's being balanced out though. I don't want to deter anybody from jumping in. The rewards system, the gas fees, the minting costs for NFTs, whether it's the weapons, the blades themselves, or the actual characters, which, just to let you know, there are 4 traits. There's of course earth, there's fire, there's water, and there's lightning, right? It costs a certain amount to mint or to create a new character, right? And of course, ideally, you can have at least one of each character. And just to let you know, as of this date, you can only have 4 characters per wallet. So this is very interesting, right? Per account. You could have multiple accounts in your MetaMask wallet, but you can only have 4 characters per wallet, so per account. So I want to show you again CryptoBlades right now. The price, as I'm looking at it today, this is of course not the exact price right now, but it's close enough too. To me, this is a great entry point. I won't tell anybody what to do with their money, but to me, this is quite a strong entry point for CryptoBlades if you're trying to get yourself some skill coin, which personally I hold. And there's a couple of things I want to mention. So CryptoBlades is also working on a WAXP integration where you can actually swap out your wax for BNB. So they're working on a bridge within the game is what I suppose, so that instead of you always buying skill or earning skill and using it to mint your characters and earning it from winning battles, and then swapping your skill out for BNB so you can pay your gas fees. Because like I've mentioned in previous videos, for some of you who have joined the channel, maybe just recently, if you just go to my playlist right here, you'll see that I have a CryptoBlades updates playlist, and I definitely plan to load that up with more and more updates as the team continues to develop, as the team continues to deliver what they say, because they're so into the community. And don't get me wrong, trust me, we're going to get to the community in a quick minute, but I just want to let you know that they're working on some type of bridge so that instead of keeping this buying pressure, this selling pressure, there's so much selling pressure because you constantly are buying BNB to pay for gas fees on the Binance Smart Chain, and then you're constantly earning skill, but you're swapping out your skill for BNB. So the price doesn't necessarily reflect what they want, and I can honestly see that because constantly you're winning skill and you're constantly swapping it out for BNB and back and forth and back and forth. That doesn't really work so well with the price. So it's nice that they're working on some type of bridge that allows the price of CryptoBlades skill coin to rise, but to be more consistent, right? There's one thing about the community that's really cool that I like is the fact that right now what CryptoBlades, the development team, have done, they've created a page with cryptoblades.hellonext.co, and it's all about suggestions, all right? Feedback and suggestions. People can put their feedback for the game, suggestions. Look at this. 27 people have upvoted this one. Multiply play to earn, okay? Some people have created accounts, and if you want to upvote some of these to make them be, more pressing matters for the development team to take a look at, then you definitely have to sign in, create an account, sign in, and upvote these. So let's just take a quick look. I'm not going to look at anything in the highest amount of detail, but you could just see it's just regular, everyday people like you and I just coming with suggestions, right? And the beautiful thing is that a lot of these are actually being discussed actively right in the Discord community. Like I said before, the Discord community for this particular game is cool because the developers are right there. And I've said this before, the CryptoBlades developers are transparent. We see their names, we can check their pages. I mean, that is as close to rug pull proof as you can get without actually renouncing the contract. So this is really a promising project. I said it from the very beginning when I first caught them on the Oxbow launchpad. I knew, I said this is something special here, just to see a team out there representing themselves so openly and coming with an interesting idea like CryptoBlades. So definitely would check this out. If you have any suggestions or feedback, drop a note here, sign up, and upvote what you think the game needs to be worked on, the developers need to work on right away. You upvote that, and let's see the game take place, because it's taking shape, and definitely I can tell you the suggestions are actually being heard, right? So as we'll just quickly go to the main page of this game, I want to show you something here, right? So since we last spoke here, the game has made some changes. As you see, my characters have changed, right? I did some swapping myself, right? I know things are looking a little different right now. You can turn off the 3D graphics and your character models will have placeholders. As you see, I've minted some more weapons, so I do have some more weapons. I've also reforged. And so my collection's growing. As you see, my collection of blades is growing. I like to see that, right? Now, there are some things I want to mention as well. So as you see, to forge skill, the skill required has changed. So you can see that right there, right? When you click on a blade, just for example, you click on a blade and then you scroll down, you can actually click reforge. So I don't want you to misunderstand. It is there, right? Also, when you go to combat, for example, you could see, let me just choose a blade. You could see that currently it is now 40 stamina. You see, cost 40 stamina. It used to be 20 stamina. So what's going to happen, of course, is your rewards are going to be updated with the new costs, with the new gas fees, everything. So don't worry for those people who are worried and say, oh no, this game is costing too much. No, it's under development, especially for a lot of us who got into CryptoBlades so early. You receive some of the best prices that pretty much we'll probably never see again in CryptoBlades. And I'm not just talking about the cost of per minting, the cost of skill, just everything. The game has grown so much, the community is much stronger. So people are selling NFTs for 6 skill. They're selling NFTs I've seen for far greater prices. We'll definitely get into some of those in a minute. So here we are. This is a page that one of the members of the team actually created. One of the members of the Discord, not team so much, the Discord community created. But one of the main things I want to get to is how you swap items. So let's just look here. you could see right here, we say trading characters and we see trading weapons. Okay, so let's just click trading weapons, for example, and we open up this page. It gives you a quick example, but what we're looking for is, of course, you want to connect your wallet, right? And then we want to scroll down to the form, which is function 11. So let's click this link right here. Okay, and we scroll down. First of all, you want to connect your wallet. So make sure you're connecting the wallet that has your blades in it, your characters in it. And also, if you're going to be trading characters, you better make sure you have at least one space. You can only have 4 characters per account, per wallet, per account, sorry. So make sure you don't have 4 and you're trying to swap, because it's not going to work out, right? So scroll down to 11. This is, of course, for swapping weapons, right? You get the address from the person, from yourself. So you're swapping it from your wallet. You paste your wallet ID right here, your address right here, and you're going to send it to whichever person. So you paste their wallet address right here. And of course, the ID, the token ID. So I'll show you how to find the token ID, for example. Okay, so you go back to your game. Let's just say I'm going to swap this weapon right here. So the token ID is 5051, for example. So that's it. I'm going to swap this weapon to a certain individual. I'm going to type in 50, I'll type it in here, whatever the number is right there. You enter right there and you click the word right. Of course, there's a transaction fee. Your wallet will open and you confirm the transaction. Of course, the transaction is made in BNB. So let me make that clear, right? And it works, it works. I've done it a couple of times already. So let's go back again. So that's for trading weapons. Now let's take a look at trading characters. It's going to be a very similar situation. Of course, we go here, we click trading characters. Of course, we're going to do the same thing. We're going to connect to Web3. So connect to your MetaMask wallet right away. And it's going to cost a certain amount for gas fees. There could be an error, but that's nothing that's happened to me before, unless you don't have a character in the account, right? This, we're going to go to function 9. Of course, it's a safe transfer form. And of course, I want to make this clear. This is only until the market itself is actually open. Okay, so all right, so we're going to go there. We're going to click this link right here. And of course, you can get this information directly in the Discord or the Telegram group. This individual who made this wiki is just a great member of the community. So much respect to that person who did this, right? Of course, you click connect, make sure it's the wallet that has the character. So of course, you scroll down to number 9. And absolutely, you enter your address and you enter the to address and of course the unit ID. So of course you go to the game, you figure out the unit. So this one is 5150, for example, and this one is 624, whatever the unit name is. That's probably one of my first characters. As you see, I had some characters in the hundreds because I was, I guess, an early adopter, right? So you enter that ID in there and you click right. Of course, you make sure, like I said, it's very important to make sure that you have at least one space available if you're receiving a character. So what I personally had to do was create a separate account in my MetaMask wallet, for example, and I moved one of my characters to that account within my own wallet, right here. I sent it to myself using this form right here. And then I received the character from the person. So that was 4 in my wallet. And then the other single character that was in my other account in the MetaMask wallet, I then sent to the person. So this is the page for actually trading your weapons. People are talking, they're showing their characters, they're showing their weapons, they're showing what they have. Just, it's a cool community, right? And it's all very personal. You can choose what you want. You can sell somebody this money. People can send you BNB. It's a trust-based system. But so far the community is great. There is a vouched chat group. So if you vouched for somebody or somebody's been vouched for, then you can definitely go with them as a trusted person for receiving and or for trading, whether it's weapons or characters, right? So do your own research. I definitely recommend it. Join the community on the Telegram group for sure if you want to get just some good information. But definitely if you're trying to dive in and go really deep the way I'm going, I would strongly recommend getting into the Discord server. There's just so much information and the team is really, really, really transparent. I can't really say much more than that. So thank you so much for everybody for coming through. I definitely appreciate the time we shared today. Of course, NFT Shorts, what it's all about: blockchain freedom, blockchain gaming, NFT gaming, crypto games. This is what it's all about. Let's get into it. And look out for my next update in a few days. All right, take it easy.